This is Inspire 2016 with your weekly tarot reading for the week commencing the 12th of March until the 18th of March 2018. The first card for you is representing, how do you feel about yourself? Your card is the King of Cups. You are emotionally balanced and controlled. You have a very deep understanding of your feelings and emotions, and are able to connect with this when necessary. As you deal with some of the scenarios that life throws at you, draw on this deep emotional maturity to help you navigate these challenges. Also, know that this is an incredible gift you have, and be open to sharing your emotional stability and calm approach with others. If you are facing challenges, then the King of Cups is an indication that you must create balance in the realm of the emotions. The King of Cups represents compassion, one of the most powerful and beautiful qualities of the human spirit. Ask yourself, how can I develop a stronger awareness of the unconscious without being overwhelmed by its power? How can I develop a stronger sense of compassion without falling into the trap of sentimentality? The King of Cups encourages you to be considerate in your dealings with others and as you counsel others. You may need to understand why strong feelings have surfaced and how to best cope with them. It is important that you do not repress emotions but instead explore them with an open heart and an open mind. The second card for you is representing, what do you want most right now? Your card is the Nine of Swords. What do you want most right now is the end of fear, frustration and uncertainty at some point in your life. Your experience of the world is greatly influenced by our expectations, desires, and fears, and therefore you are largely the creator of your own world, and your attitudes determine how you experience that world. The Nine of Swords can also reflect fear of the future, or what may possibly happen in the future. If you allow yourself to be bound by fear of the future, you are at risk of eventually creating a negative reality for yourself by virtue of your expectations. Your nightmare becomes your self-fulfilling prophecy, which is clearly not a desirable outcome. Generally, this card is an indication that you are worrying excessively about a situation. You are literally being kept up at night because you are so anxious about a particular issue. It is possible you are working yourself up unnecessarily, and, if you were to look at the situation more objectively, you may come to realize that it is not as bad as you are making it out to be. In fact, all that worry and despair is what is making it worse, so rather than fretting about it, do something to change it. The third card for you is representing your fears. Your card is the Ace of Wands. You are afraid of moving forward with your goal in life since you're not clear on what it is that you want. This lack of direction may be sapping your energy levels and leaving you feeling incredibly unmotivated and uninspired. As a result, you are often asking yourself if this is what you really want in life and whether there would be something better elsewhere. However, when you think about what other opportunities might appeal, you may struggle to really know what you want. To remedy this, you need to first focus on where your true passions lie. There is no point working towards a goal if you are not motivated or excited about reaching that goal. So, take some time to contemplate what it is you really aspire to and what you want to achieve out of this situation. You are weighed down by existing responsibilities and commitments and therefore cannot pursue the new ideas that you have. You need to revisit the Ten of Wands and release yourself of some of those burdensome responsibilities so that you can free up your time to pursue your newfound passions. Alternatively, you may take a break from your usual routine in order to allow your new ideas to flourish and grow. The Ace of Wands can indicate frustrating delays are getting in the way of you being able to progress with your projects and ideas. You are likely to feel very impatient at this time, particularly if you are highly action-oriented and you have just started to gain momentum in your activities. You might also be in a position where you have an amazing idea but you have not yet found the right outlet for that idea. Again, you are beginning to become increasingly impatient that you have not been able to manifest that idea just yet, but perhaps that is for the best. Timing is essential, so be patient and wait for the best opportunity. The fourth card for you is representing what is going for you. Your card is the Ace of Cups. There would be a new beginning of love, happiness and compassion in your life. It can indicate the start of a new relationship, be it a friendship or a romance. This is one of those relationships where you feel the sense of excitement and you are so pleased to have met someone with whom you can share a special connection. The water in the card reflects the flow of emotion, and thus the Ace of Cups suggests that positive emotion and energy will be created between two people in a way that leaves you feeling good about yourself and life in general. You need to experience the feeling of new love or of giving and receiving unconditional love. Give and accept love on a new level and open your heart to what is around you. Your loving ways will magnetize love to you. This card often means that love is the essence of the situation. It may or may not be romantic love. Look for ways in which you can begin to connect with others. Do you have someone to forgive, or do you want to ask for forgiveness? Can you set aside your anger and find peace? Would you like to drop your reserve and let your feelings show? This is a peaceful time in your life, so use it and make peace with friends or yourself. The fifth card for you is representing what is going against you. Your card is the Three of Pentacles. There is a lack of teamwork, whereby people are acting in competition with each other and trying to appear the most knowledgeable. You may be trying to work collaboratively with others, but there is an increasing level of tension as each individual tries to exert power or control over the group, thus negatively impacting the harmony of the people involved. If you rely on the cooperation of others, now may be a good time to break free of your current group or network and join forces with another group. The lack of harmony and teamwork is having a negative impact on your performance, and there may be a lack of a common goal. It may be best to just move on at this stage. The Three of Pentacles signifies that you are seeking more respect in the workplace. You have had to be polite and listen to the opinions and feedback of your superiors, but now you seem to be growing restless with always taking the advice, rather than giving it. You want to work in an environment where you have the chance to voice your own opinion and be heard, where you are seen as the expert or the leader. You may also be seeking new colleagues who bring with them new knowledge, so as to create a more synergistic team environment. The last card for you is representing the likely outcome that you may have. Your card is the Page of Swords. You need to appreciate and communicate ideas, information and theories. These ideas, information and theories may be your own or someone else's. It does not really matter, so long as you are involved in talking, sharing and conversing with others about these ideas. You are always coming up with something new and then finding someone to share it with. You also have a way with words, being a good writer or speaker, and you are passionate about what you are doing. However, be careful that you do not engage in gossip. While this page loves to talk and to be in the know, it is important that you use this talent to benefit others, rather than to create negativity. You may also want to be careful about what you say to whom, as you may be more prone to sharing confidential information about yourself. So, protect your privacy. And you may need to first ground your thoughts, before speaking, in order to ensure that you do not later regret what you have said. Last but not least, the guidance card for you is the positivity, faith, and optimism. This card comes to you as a reminder that God and the universe are on your side. The only block has been worry. So, a simple shift to faith will result in a positive shift in your abundance flow. If you need to, pray for help in lifting away worries and replacing them with optimism. Remember that God is your source of everything and is watching over you and your loved ones like a caring parent. God also respects your free will choices. So, if you have been making negative statements about your finances, then heaven won't interfere. Trust that the infinite wisdom of God's divine intelligence and creativity already has all the solutions for you. You'll receive these solutions as ideas and intuition when you relax and so are better able to hear the inner voice of God. Positivity is particularly useful when trying to manifest more abundance. Money is simply energy, and we want to attract this energy to us. Just as we are naturally reluctant to spend time around negative people, money is more likely to surround positive people. The same goes for any other type of abundance. For example, if you are trying to manifest an abundance of health in your life, speaking and thinking positively about it will have a much larger effect than negativity. The energy behind these positive words and thoughts can change any situation for the better.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.